I've got a question for Syed Takvi and Syed Takvi only.
All right, what's your question?
Please explain this hadith. Why would Ali send milk to Abu?
Ali? I think your AI voice is playing up, bro. Imam Ali alayhi salam didn't send anything anywhere.
Abu Talib was an adult man. If you were walking down the street and saw a grown man breastfeeding a baby, wouldn't you stop and question what you're seeing? If your answer is yes, then why wouldn't you question this hadith?
Let me educate you on the science of hadith, right? This is so embarrassing for you, but anyway, let's do it. So basically, every narration is looked at by a chain of narrators, ilm al-rajal, or it's looked at the matan, meaning the wording of the text of the narration. So these are the two ways that we look at narrations. We either look at the chain or we look at the wording. Let's start off. Look at the grading of this. So the same screenshot that you used, right, to show this narration. If you look right at the bottom, I don't know, maybe you're colorblind, but you see that there, that little Arabic word that says da'if? That means weak. This hadith that you're quoting has been graded by Allama Baqir Majlisi in Mirat al-Uqul, volume 5, page 252, and he deemed it weak. So using a weak hadith to try and make your point, not very clever, is it? So in terms of the grading of the sanad, weak. Now let's look at the matan, meaning the wording. Now let's have a look at the Arabic wording that's used, and this has been used multiple times, and it's a word that has multiple meanings, as all Arabic words do. But the general translation and meaning of this word is to nourish. So for example, the Arabs would say a statement, right? They would say, the war suckled him, his milk. Okay, can war suckle you? No. So what does it mean? It doesn't mean literally. It means that the person was raised and he was nourished in war. Then we go to Arabic lexicon, dictionaries that talk about Arabic words and their meanings. We go to Ibn Mundhir's Lisan al-Arab, right? He states that ar-rada'a, breastfeeding, can be used to mean providing food, substance, and nourishment. So, looking at the chain, it's weak, therefore it's rejected. Looking at the wording, it could be metaphorical, it doesn't necessarily have to be literal. So either way, you've embarrassed yourself. The Prophet ﷺ had two wet nurses, Thuwayba, who was the slave of Abu Jahl, and Halima Sadiya. That's it. These were the only two women that provided nourishment and milk for the Prophet. When it comes to Abu Talib, we all know that Abu Talib ﷺ raised the Prophet. He nourished him, he looked after him, he raised him. Therefore, this hadith, firstly, is rejected because of the chain. But even if we were to accept it, the wording is not literal. Abu Talib ﷺ raised the Prophet, he nourished the Prophet. So it's a metaphorical meaning. So either way, bro, you failed.